Good day to you and welcome to the stream. Today I will be playing the Brawl Freedom Fight. Well, everybody has most likely already seen it. It's the Brawl with the toads. Mana is 2 for all of them. So we're gonna see expensive toads being played like cheapos. So that's gonna be very interesting. And well, a lot of people already been playing. Nomad Last already climbed up to 183. That's insane. That's like a lot of matches already. But why is he doing it? Well, let's look at this hairy chestnut toad. As you can see, after surviving damage, drain up to X of the damage received from the enemy base. So that's pretty insane. So it drains the enemy's base. So it gains strength. It's like the Winter Pact one, the Earth Fathers. Only this drains from the enemy base, only a bit less. But still, it's 2, and even on level 5 it's 3. So you can chip a lot of your enemy's strength. Or you can shut down your opponent's base like this. So that's pretty interesting. Especially if you can, well, deal poison damage to hairy chestnuts yourself. It will chip it down a little bit. And you have Witches of the Wild, which basically moves strength, and then this guy returns its strength from the opponent's base. So it's gonna be insane. And it's 6 mana, it is really nice. 6 for 15 strength is very, very solid. 6 for 7 on level 1 is also very solid. So this card will definitely see play in a lot of Shadowfen decks. And I think this is the ultimate card that Shadowfen needed for the Elders to compete with other Elders for the other kingdoms. So pretty solid reward. If you are a high level, then I think this is one of the best Elders we have seen so far. Pretty sweet. Well, I already climbed up 30, so I'm getting there. That was Sub Tesrim and Skulls and Mr. Asian language dude. Welcome to the stream. I don't understand what you're typing, but it's fine. Maybe someone can translate, Google Translate it for me and for themselves. So, what kind of deck am I running right now? It's the Brawl Top 100, the Toad 100. Basically, I just put in all the Toads and Rain of Frogs. It's 1 mana. Synergizes pretty sweet with Obsidian Butchers. And, well, basically just Sharp Fist Exiles, super strong. Salty Outcast for 2 mana. Deal 10 damage to your opponent's base. It's insane. Obsidian Butchers with Rain of Frogs and Azure Hedges. We got Toad, why not, right? Helio, Crimson, and Copper Skin and Blood Sages. Not sure about these one. Well, Copper Skin is nice for the Ember Heights to deal with strong units. Might want to think about Confinement. Maybe it's a bit more consistent. And it's only 1 card. And Copper and Blood Sages helps a little bit with Obsidian Butchers if it turns out perfectly. But all the tokens you make is a reliability, because people will most likely run Beast of Terror or any AoE like Bladestorm to crush all the small ones, and everybody's gonna use an Obsidian Butchers themselves. So every 1 strength token is probably getting your opponent a lethal. Blood Offering Voodoo Punch card. Like Blood Ministers or something? I think that's... I'm not sure. Well, it's good to see he has a good day with the Blood Offering. Anyways, let's continue. So, not sure about this deck. I've played 6 matches with it so far. So far so good. But I think there might be a lot of improvements. And I think the Blood Sages might be something to look at as well. And maybe Toad elevated. Would be better if it was level 5, right? Same as Obsidian Butchers, but I don't sure if I want to spend it on it. Because if I reach Milestone 6 and I will get this card, I will immediately upgrade it to level 4. I think I need all the rubies I have at that point to do it. Maybe you would like to go to the milestone 10 Upgrade this card to level 5. So it can be used very competitively on D1. Yeah, the new Elder is pretty sweet. So with this deck we're gonna start running. Spending the coins. I also did my quest, only need to do one more Winter Pact. Hopefully we find some nice opponents and look what kind of decks they are playing so we can improve it. If you have any suggestions yourself, feel free also to let me know. I'm always starting at first player. I think this is the 7th match. I think we're not gonna use this one. So like this is a super liability because we don't even have Obsidian Butchers in our hand. So I think we just go play it the safe way. Place a Toti elevated. Yeah, you really want to have Salty Outcast early on. It's like just 10 strength. Pretty sweet. Summon Militia is also maybe a good card to put in. Because most of the cards are even. And then you have an odd card. So you cycle a bit quicker through your deck for the strong cards. So with these, we can deal with this. I think we're gonna do it. Not sure about this one. I think I want to destroy everything. Maybe I will just use this one. Spawns an 11 strength on his base. I don't think this is worth it. This is way better, right? And then we get it earlier in our hands back as well. We need to improve our cycles. Yeah, it's a very interesting deal because you deal opponents base damage, but on the other hand you're also keeping some sort of board control. If we cycle into an Ember Heights, that would be awesome. Then we can just drain 8. Also playing green prototype. So basically this guy is all in for a super quick cycle. Let's cycle this one out. If we do this, it deals 5. So it becomes at 8. I think that might even be good enough. I think we should be very aggressive. And that way I prefer to play the Crimson Sentry instead of the Copper Skin. Because this also deals 1 damage to his base as well. Just slowly chipping him down. And now maybe Toti Elevated also survives to protect the Ember Heights. Now we have Obsidian Butchers and Rain of Frogs. That's for like an 11 strength in your opponent's base. And otherwise it's still 5. Yeah, Confinement is just so strong. If you have something like Witches of the Wild, it's 1 more mana, but usually gets recruits. Very interesting. I'm also thinking about just destroying everything on his side of the board. But I don't think we need it, right? Because this is 6 and that's 16. So I think we just go all in. What are the odds that we cannot play Obsidian Butchers? Badam! In the face, that's the base. Yeah, but just as you see, Tezrim, do we really get to a late game stage? If I'm gonna face people with high level Obsidian Butchers, high level Rain of Frogs, high level Salty Outcasts, the 20 base HP we have, it's just a tiny portion. It gets chipped down so easily. Rapid Mausers. That's good, right? Because it's a vanilla new card. Probably you don't have it higher than level 3. Deus Hex maxed. Powder Tower maxed. Mag Workshop. I think also maxed. Spread Wrangling also maxed. Chronic Roamers maxed. So let's convert those 2 coins to get to the latest milestones. Alright, let's continue. I was thinking about Klaxi, but Klaxi is like 8 mana. It's also very expensive. But I think if you can survive up till the Klaxi turn, for like Klaxi and Rain of Frogs, I think you're solid. It's gonna be very tough to lose from that point forward. Alright, he's first. Also 19 HP, so fighting against a lot of big boys. This is good. Gives me a better Sharp Fist Exiles. I think we're just gonna cycle Beast of Terror for now. Would prefer to play this, but it might be just a bit too aggressive. It weakens these guys. Playing it right here, so Crimson Sentry doesn't do much. But if he has like Ember Hides and his own Copper Skin, it will be dangerous. Because then he can place it right here. So many viewers already. Welcome everybody. Hope you enjoy the stream. Feel free to give any comments on the plays, on what your deck is, and well, let's have a good time. Yeah, what's up, Sir Nasty Rips? Welcome, welcome. Should we go for it? Place Azure Hedges. This is like 6. This is 12. And this becomes 5. It's 17. Yeah, maybe just too greedy. But if... well, nothing will survive, so Salty Outcast doesn't do much. So I think we cannot do it yet. This is annoying. I think this is a super weak turn. We're just not ready yet. 17 is not equals 19. Does he have level 3 cards? Oh yeah. Even if he is 19, he's most likely not a Shadowfen player. He will go in my base. I think that's fine. This isn't much. He loses all board presence. So most likely we will just play all these bad boys, I guess. I card Rain of Frogs because he only will use it. It's that other card. We don't care about this one. We just don't want him to use Ember Hides on it. Obsidian Butch is already in hand. Yeah, Twitch is most of the time empty. I think most of my viewers are watching on YouTube. But I like Twitch as well. Also streaming on D-Live and Mixer, but if you talk about empty, then that's the place to be. But that's why I also use the chat on screen, so people from YouTube and Twitch can look at each other. Also, you don't have to open the chat on the side way. You can enjoy the game in or the stream in full screen. Hairy chestnuts. Sweet. He's gonna destroy everything, right? Can we spot lethal here? I don't think we can. I really like to use Beast of Terror now. Maybe Obsidian Butchers, Beast of Terror. Or we're just gonna wait for a Rain of Frogs. Get that one back. I think that's alright. Make it awkward for him. He loses board control again. We've got our Crimson Sentry as a runner. I'm not a big fan of Crimson Sentry for its strength, but it's nice with Ember Heights for the big boys. But I think it's the most strong in this case because it's a 2-mover. We can go really quick forward into our opponent's base for Obsidian Butchers or a Salty Outcast. I just use Salty Outcast now just as a body of 10 strength. Yeah, I think Hairy Chestnuts sounds a bit shady. Completely agree with you. This is fine. Azure Hedges. That's pretty awesome. So what will we do? We're gonna play this one. It must be illegal here, right? Here we go. If it isn't lethal, then it's close to. Come on, quicker. Ta-da! There we have it. I'm always thinking way too long, and then I see the turn timer, and I was like, no, don't do this to me. It is how you win. So I think Luxie isn't an optimal choice. It's too expensive. If you see these kind of games where you have so much value by playing 4 two mana cost toads, would like to maybe use freebooters if games turn a bit longer, because then you have an extra card draw. Play the stronger ones as well. Just get the most value out of Salty Outcasts and Obsidian Butchers. We're gonna cycle this one out, hopefully get something sweet. I'm not a big fan of Salty Outcast first, but you cannot drain it with Copper Skin, or you might do it with Crimson and then Ember Heights. But it's a strong body on the board. Yeah, what's up, Herbie? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, when I look at the name Hairy Chestnuts, it just starts itching below. Yeah, this is also a very strong turn, but I think all the big boys are very strong. It's level 4 only, so that's sweet. Also level 4. Gabriella 113. Let's do it. Oh, we have this one, so most likely we're gonna play Crimson and Helio. I'm not gonna put Crimson Sentry to put any forward. I want to hopefully not start my next turn on my own baseline. So I think this is better. Next turn we could have Azure Hedges. So that's an it's like 5 plus 6 plus 6. It's 12, it's 17. He has only 17 HP, so HP matters. Otherwise probably gonna do something with Sharpest Exiles, put some pressure on and use Rain of Frogs and Obsidian Butchers to clear the board. 20 people already. I like those numbers. Keep them going. Looking forward to meet players from the top 10 on the leaderboards. It's fine. Even becomes a 1 strength. If he doesn't have anything, he's dead. Because this becomes even 1, so I have 18. Unless I get well, I can easily get crushed by a Rain of Frogs. It spawns right here, or this is what I'm talking about. So many, but not enough. But it's 18 strength. Let's just hope he doesn't have confinement. But you have to go for it. It's a lethal. You never know what he's gonna do. If he has confinement, it costs him 3 mana. So I'm not dead by any means. I think it's just worth a shot. But as you saw, it was a bit crowded on the board. Too bad I couldn't place it right here. So I had 4, 5, 6, it's 11, plus 5, that's 16, so it wasn't good either. Well, I hope he's gonna fix these bad boys. Not gonna play this one. So we want to deny him this. I think if we do this, we put so much pressure on. He gets 14 damage for sure. This denies this one. And if we place it right here, it spawns the back button. I think I prefer that a bit more. Only, yeah, maybe this was bad. I think it's fine. Because now he cannot, becomes a bit more tricky for him. Yeah, Siren of the Seas, if only. And he has to be winter packed with Gift of the Wise. And even if, like, if he gets like 10 or below, then he's dead from Salty Outcast. And I have just to wait. Any damage you get is just 1 damage too much. That's why I think Harry Chestnuts is gonna be very strong in this brawl as well. Because you're just gonna chip him down, so you get an easy lethal. And people use poison. So, that also triggers Chestnut. Sweet, let's continue. Frostcon is playing. Just was 99 and now it's 104. So if we get lucky, then we're gonna see some high play match. Maybe we should think about changing our deck list. But so far we're doing really good. Haven't lost a single match. Prefer to change the deck once things get a bit tougher. And from now on just enjoy playing all the toads. It's a toad brawl, so let's have fun with the toads. And once we start try-harding and games, one match costs like 300 coins, then we should make sure we're gonna win. For now, it's fine. Yeah, what's up, Resusio11? Welcome. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, 18 HP. You use Ubas to cheat. It's good, but it's also 5 mana. And you don't have a lot of unit types, because most of them are all toadies. Well, Emberhide is 8. Then we can psych out Copper Skin. So let's psych out Copper Skin and play Ember. It's also sweet because most likely cannot kill this. Oh, you can. You can. Yeah, I would hope so for you as well. I think now the best thing you can do is play. What is this guy doing? This only triggers on enemy units, right? Every enemy unit on the board. Let's cycle this bad boy. Let's just spread everything out. This is like such a waste, playing Venomfall Spire. What is this guy thinking? 4 mana, use 6 strength on the board. This is just like, spend 2 mana for 8 strength with a nice ability. Just play with Copper Skin Rangers and Crimson Sentry if you want to play with poison. Oh, he gets 2 value. Still not enough. This guy makes it really difficult for me to play Sharp Fist Exiles or Beast of Terror. And I also don't want to play Azure Hedges. Yeah, this is a good one. I don't say no to 10 base damage. I'll even take 7. Let's go quick. I think most people will only play for the Humble Book. And then you have people with like 16 to 18 base HP will most likely play to the Mythic books. And then you have the Wills and maybe some tryhards going higher to get the copies of the Elders a bit quicker before they enter in the books. Yeah, this is annoying. I think we're fine. Would like to keep some of this, but I have such a bad hand. I think I cycled this one out. This is not good. This is not good at all. Maybe I could have played a bit more of that. I just hope I can crawl forward a little bit. Just gonna push it on my baseline. Just hoping of Crimson, Broad Sages. If I use this, Broad Sages, it's still not enough. I'm gonna play Broad Sages anytime soon. Just this to block one of the toads spawning. I will keep Crimson Sentry to run forward. I don't think he has lethal on the board. And he needs to clear this, otherwise he will be in a tough spot. Because my Salty Outcast just returned. If he cleans it up, maybe something will have Toad jumping in front of it. Otherwise it's gonna be Sharp Fist, It's tough. This one is very annoying. This is fine. I think. Cost him also 4 mana. He doesn't use this to clear up. So I think that's game, right? Because we can just use Crimson, Sharp Fist, Salty. Nice. Lekker lekker. And that's how we do it, boys and girls. Oops. Oops. This is pretty lekker lekker, as we say in Dutch. So there's never a match in the last 10 matches I've been playing. We couldn't play, we had mana to spare. I think that will say sufficient about playing any other cards than Toads. Like, so far all of these cards just do something. Or maybe Brood Sages not so much. Maybe that's a bit too specific. Could play Summon Militia, for example. Or Green Prototypes to get a bit more forward movement. But this might come in handy eventually with Obsidian Butchers during the late game. That might be a good replacement for Brood Sages. A bit more consistent than Brood Sages is. Because Brood Sages needs... And like a lot of cases you don't want to play Brood Sages because it spawns tokens for your enemies. And if it spawns something for your enemy, you're dead. Just Salty Outcast, Obsidian Butchers and GG. Night Raider. What's up, dude? That's a ballsy move. Just want to cycle into my own... Yeah, we don't gonna proc it. Does he use Toxic Sacrifice? It's also something I haven't considered yet. I think I will just go super aggressive. Just hope for an Obsidian Butchers. Like place Azure Hedges on the Azure Hedges. And then use Obsidian Butchers, GG. Wow, this is annoying. Just gonna sacrifice something in Crimson. Well, there's never a free win. That's the annoying thing in his life. There will always be annoying matchups. I think we're gonna proc it and then copper skin it. Looking really, really bad for us. Ah, I not got lucky. I can't even play Rain of Frogs. Yeah, now and green prototypes would have been very sweet. The thing is, with Brawl you will never have a free win. Because if you have just the correct card draw compared to your opponent, you can easily die. Whoa. Well, I'm happy that this guy is so super weak. I think this is fine. That makes my Sharp Fist stronger. I'm not gonna use this one anytime soon. This is sweet because it will move most likely right here. And now we have board control once again. You shouldn't have to look blindly into, oh, just lost 4 strength because we stowed first. Just have to do, get your opponents on his other side of the board. That is a big win. Yeah, what's up, Amasio? Hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you also enjoy the brawl. Good luck finding some learning from my experience. Well, he's gonna use obsidian right now, right? It's all fine. This will survive. Yo, what's up, dude? Arabian characters, I imagine. Yo, welcome to you. I'm not gonna use Crimson now. I think we do it like this. Spawn the tokens. Destroy this bad boy. And chip him low enough for a salty. Most likely he can clear this up. But it is what it is. He's at least on 5 now. So we just might need to find a way to push forward. This is a chatty one. When will the next update and what do we know about it? I have no clue about the next update. I don't think I've seen one. He will dedicate this one to this, right? So now there's... What? This isn't poisoned, right? This is poisoned. This is so weird. What the hell is happening here? Do we have Ember Heights? No. We're gonna obliterate. This guy just played Obsidian Butchers. Or was it me? I think I will just go for it. It spawns something. It's only 2, but keeps my front. And now I just use Salty Outcast to get board control again. I think it's worth it. Yes, it's definitely warming up for Kensington. Did I? I don't think I had lethal. Maybe I'm just looking at too many other paths to go. You have to remember that this unit wasn't poisoned. So I couldn't use Brood Sages to move too forward. Otherwise, probably would have been lethal. I'm not gonna use this one. Put a strong boy up front. But curious to see how you thought it would be lethal. So this is like column A, B, C, D, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would be interesting to hear your path for lethal. I miss lethal more often than not when I'm streaming or not paying attention to it, but I thought I was pretty focused right now. He's gonna use obsidian again. It's fine. I'm gonna use my obsidian as well. I kept Azure Hedges Because with Azure Hedges I have a bit more control where my units spawn. And the mana doesn't really care. This game. To-do. And we got the win again. So let's go, boys. We are doing good. By the way, Skulls, thank you for following me on Twitch. Nomad lost. Grips and Century. Not even going for the kill. Whoa, this guy already has... oh, this is the number 1 player, right? Ouch. Big oof. This needs to die first. It's pretty... I think we're gonna cycle this one out. You have to think what's going on right now. I think I will just play this one. And clear just everything. Scary dude. Fighting against this one already. Level 4, Harry Chestnuts. Nomad last. I think he's the number 1, so I have to pay with much focus here. I'm very curious to see what he's using. Yeah, he's using confinement for these kind of situations. But he lost his turn mostly. He only has 2 mana left. I think all his cards will be maxed out. Except Harry. This is good because we can use Copper Skin and Ember. Spread everything out. Don't expect him to play Copper Skin, but just to be sure. Got Azure and Obsidian. But this guy is only 15 HP. Like, I think he is a pony for Shadowfen. This is all fine. So do we do Helio, Zur, Obsidian in his base? Or do we have lethal now? I think we do have lethal. And that's, boys and girls, is how you win against the number 1 player of the universe. Sweet. Sweet bananas. This is just a sweet banana. Nomad lost. He just spent like 500 coins. 500 coins and he got like pats. He got spanked. He just got spanked. Does anybody know he's on Discord? Just so we can say GG to him. This boy got spanked. See, confinement is good, but it's also slow. But I really like that confinement is an odd cost. It's 3. So I think that is still reasonable. If confinement was 4 mana, it would definitely be a no-go. And you can play around a bit with confinement. A little bit. But if this guy was on higher... had more base HP, it would have definitely be a tricky one. Let's keep Rain of Frogs. Just gonna get Obsidian, right? Just called out. Well, we've seen people using Venomfall Spire, so let's not put it on the left or the right column. That will be big oof. And now he has Ember. Does he have a perfect counter start? Come on, dude. Show the poison. Lazy bun. Give me something. Just won't kill it. It's a big annoyance. This neither. R. He just played as Ember, so. It is 17, so if you can. Did we throw away Azure Hatches? I think we did. Did we throw away Azure Hatches? If not, then we can go for a 17 kill. But let's not be greedy. Let's not be too greedy. If this stays alive, we can get like... Ah no, we don't have this, not copper skin. Like get a lot of toads around. And then a Rain of Frogs, but then the whole board would be full of it. Oh, nice narrator. Glad you see on the stream as well. It's always fun. Feel free to look at the VOD so you understand my thought process. This is a good one. Because now this gets destroyed. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. Oh well, let's see what happens. Don't think it was very smart. The poison is really weird now. It just moves all over the place. You have to focus. That was not a sharp move, because I didn't want to actually make tokens without using Obsidian Butchers. I just thought of whatever. I could play all my cards in the hand. See, Sharpest Exiles, now it gets like, ugh. Let's hope you can do something funny with these two. Does he have his own annoyance? Yes, he does. Even get one of mine. I need to play it right here. So now we have just to be lucky that we don't spawn a Rain of Frogs there. Never lucky. He just played as Obsidian Butcher, so I'm not that scared to die. Just hoping that someone survives so I can do 2 damage and then Salty Outcast. If he has like a 2 mover, 1 mover, that clears out plenty. So he's clearing very aggressively. Still I got this one and this one. It's so confusing what's happening right here. This one still is alive. I have like 3 alive, so that's lethal. So far, so good. We got Toad to move 1 forward. Get everybody in position. This is fine. That was a mistake of him. Now we just run inside. It's a close one. Definitely a close one. We just grab the wins. By the way, since there are so many people watching, and maybe new people, this is the deck I'm using. Just for your understanding, Rain of Frogs. Like only Beast of Terror is a non-toad. And Rain of Frogs just synergizes with Obsidian Butcher. So far so good, but it's also really tricky. Because you can only use it when you have Obsidian Butcher. But it's nice because it's an odd mana cost. So it's 1. So you can most of the time just play it. So pretty sweet deck. Only don't have Lime Limbs because it's only level 2. I'm not gonna spend any Fusion Stones on that one. Just want to naturally ramp that up to level 4 or 5. It's gonna take a while though, but it's fine. Not that exciting as a card. Alright, Battle Bolt. I've seen this guy on Brawls many times before. He's most of the times also in the top 20. And then not first, so looking forward. Not being the first player to do a move. He starts with Crimson. I can use my own Crimson and Salty. Think we want to keep everything. Maybe not totally elevated. Also looking forward to use Copper Skin Ranger. I think I want to keep Copper Skin with Ember Heights. So I think we'll just stack this one in here. And put this right here. So he cannot use Copper Skin Ember Heights himself. Otherwise I would put it a bit more forward. But now it's a bit more awkward. I think this is all fine. They give me even free target. Meh. Gonna use lol. I think we just Obsidian. And then Ember Heights. Get him off the board. We definitely cannot play Rain of Frogs. Maybe gonna cycle it next turn. Because we just don't want to have any waste in our hands. Did it just use Confuse? And how can this one be? Oh, it's just killed it, right? Alright. I'm not gonna use this one. Think we're just gonna base lock in. Like, can we improve the odds of base locking? Think we can. By using this one. I think this is pretty sweet. Definitely worth it. Salty Outcast can do the rest. Maybe not if this one walks left, but it's fine. Base luck is good. Yeah, I think it's annoying if you lose like that. Oh, this is sweet. Because I was not sure if this is gonna attack in his base. Getting 3 in already. We have 10 here. Don't need Rain of Rocks anymore. Well, this is the end. Quick cycle. Sweet. Here we go. Once again. Alright, let's see what do we have in the Mythic Tome. 5 crowns, 70, sweet sweet. 10 coins, thanks very much. Here we go. Temple Guardians. I don't think I have a level 5, so that's awesome. All the Hammer, also pretty sweet. Good card to get. Yes, Debug Loggers, pretty sweet as well. Have that on max level, but still nice. Lady Rhyme. Especially with the new buff it got with 1 movement. Super strong. Archdude Aaron. Also sweet. Not sure if I have this on max level. And Fusion Stones, that's super good. Because I was not sure if I have enough Fusion Stones for Harry Chestnuts. But getting additional 25 would definitely help to get him on level 4. Sweet. So Nomad lost. Aww. We made him sad. Not sure if he already lost 6 matches or just only to me. That would be pretty hardcore. Where are we? Still 23, we've just been playing quite a lot already. Let's go. By the way, I also have my own Discord server. If you're interested, I just typed in a message with a link. Feel free to join if you want to, because then you can also join once I'm not streaming and have a chat with me or like-minded people about the VODs I make, videos and whatever, or not. So it will always be nice to have more people in there. Not a good start. And on 454. Good luck, mister. So would definitely be nice. There's no requirement, right? Just do whatever you like. Alright. Alright. This is like the ultimate start, maybe. Look at what I have. Nothing. Gonna cycle Rain of Frogs. Because it is really bad at the moment. This is not looking very good. And this is 10. That's just a little bit more. Soak it up a bit, so at least Crimson Sentry can destroy it. If you place a unit right here, then like boom. Didn't know if I would get Ember Heights anytime soon, so it's not gonna luck for that one. But it's a very good opening. This is basically a 14 mana opener, because both of these are 7 mana. And even as Ember Heights to topple it off. I think I will just do Copper Skin. Everything can get poisoned, so I don't get base damage. This becomes a 1 strength, so suits his Obsidian Butchers. But I can eat this one with my Ember. And also it would be this one. I think I will just want my Salty Outcast as soon as possible. Prefer Crimson Sentry, but I just don't have enough. Look at all this poison. It's so confusing that it isn't working anymore. Pretty annoying, to be honest. At least this one There's my Sharpest Exiles. And nothing in consideration with Obsidian Butchers. We might get in a tricky situation this match. We have fought in similar worse scenarios. We have 13 strength yet. And he just played all his strong cards. So he has this weak turns right now. Yeah, I think Beast of Terror is it's a bit awkward. It's just 4 mana, just too much. And nobody is gonna play Rain of Frogs or anything else. So this will clear everything up. And I can put a big Sharpest Exiles up front. So I don't think we're gonna use Crimson. That's the case, we're just gonna put some pressure on. It's too bad we cannot deal direct base damage. But he is 17, so we can hope for a sweet Obsidian Butchers, Azure Hedges, and Rain of Frogs. Even if it chips down a little bit, will be nice. Not sure if he has his Sharpest Exiles, Ember Heights combo back. Probably might run a Confinement though. Yeah, I think Freebooters might be good. Cycles way quicker and it's an odd card. Maybe also just Confinement for very strong units. But nothing is that exciting, right? It's 4. It's 4. There's no. Ooh, what is he going to do? This guy is mad. Cycle this one out. Is this a kill? We want to proc this one. If we do it this, then we cannot proc it. So I have to do it like this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 13. It's not gonna kill him. Which is good enough. Get him below 10. We just need our Saudi Outcast. And he just played Azure Hedges. Yeah, I think Freebooters might be a good one. Let's try to change it up. Yeah, now I'm gonna lose a lot of... just gonna clear this one up. Can use Copper Skin to eat this one. His Confinement only deals 5 damage. And he didn't improve his odds to get a better card in hand. So let's cycle Rain of Frogs, see what we get. That's pretty sweet actually. I think we're gonna do... How much mana do we have? I don't think we have space for a Beast of Terror. So we're gonna play Sharp Fist. Right here, Copper Skin. And Ember Heights and eat it. True. That's pretty sweet. In the case you have a confinement on your opponent's base, you can make it 1 strength, so it just walks in front without losing any damage. Like for example the 4 strength doesn't get drained, so that's -1, and then it deals 4 damage. So that's like 5 strength difference. That might be lethal or non-lethal situation. Yeah, it's difficult. Because now we are getting to the 9 mana. So now freebooters would be good. Because I could cycle Crimson Sentry or Toti Elevated out. And this would be freebooters then. Sweet. I think it's fine. I think he might just block everything. Is this game set right? If I use this one, Toti Elevated. Kapowie. And that's another win. Climbing up the ranks. Fayax. Sup, dude? Everybody's playing Toads. That's funny to see. But I'm gonna use first play Salty. Probably don't get anything better than this, so this is better for a cycle. Alright, interesting. This guy is baiting me to do an ultimate obsidian. This way you cannot move forward as much. Sharpfist Exile is also nice, but then he has an obsidian. I think this is fine. Clears the board. We got Crimson for Ember Heights, not Copper Skin, but hey, we still got our Sharpfist. This guy is playing really aggressive, opening with Azure Hedges. Dude, what are you thinking? This is fine. Just play that one, whatever. I'm just gonna eat that. It's fine. Probably should have cycled out Rain of Frogs. Now I just have to wait for Obsidian Butchers and it's one less card in my hand. Now I have like also Copper Skin, a card that I don't like in my hand at the moment because I just played Ember Heights. Get out of extra shading right here. Shading matters. Yo, what's up dude on D-Live? Welcome. Hope you enjoy it. Everybody say hi to the dude on D-Live. Let's make him welcome. Oh, this guy is so weird. What is this guy doing? Well, let's eat the big one. It's a good confinement target, I imagine. This will spawn right there. Just died because this one was poisoned. Now we'll poison a lot as well. This guy is in a tough spot. I don't think even on D-Live I can set the game all correctly because they don't recognize Stormbound. Those guys are still catching up with Twitch and YouTube. That's a good sharpist for him to counter that one. This one gets buffed once again. Not if you use obsidian. Yeah, now Beast of Terror is just a bit awkward. He cleared that one nice off. Most likely just play everything right here. Just played Obsidian Butchers, he just played Sharpfist Exiles. So I think I go... go a bit cheeky here. Just go for the 1 base damage. If he has Beast of Terror then it sucks, but if not, got my Salty Outcast. Otherwise it'd just be a bit awkward for him. Yeah, my hands during this match are less than optimal. But it's also what everybody encounters. Just a weird cycle. You just have to keep cards in your hand because when they are synergized it's a bit better. Yeah, you can eat this one now. It's lucky for only, he's 3 targets, but still. Still less than 50-50. Come on. I'm gonna play this crap. Probably can't kill him, right? There's nothing poisoned here, which also is very annoying. Keep a bit of control, but it's not looking good. Just getting such terrible hands. Like nothing synergizes. At least he is on 11. We're getting closer. Like a Crimson or Azure Hedges inside base with the Salty Outcast can kill him. Dude, serious? You got Laurus? What in the world is happening here? What card aren't you using to make such a card possible? This guy is madness. So hopefully we get some front. Spawns right there. Well, that's all amazing. Wow, I shouldn't be too sad. You get a very strong Beast of Terror here. Are you gonna pump this guy up to 55? Oh man. Even if he plays Toad next turn, then Beast of Terror will damage Toad as well, because it's like a Toad hero. hopefully we can get some extra power of it. Don't remember if this guy used confinement. If not, then the Sharpest Exiles. Yeah, alright. What is this guy not running? Does he has like 15 cards in hand plus Laurus or something? Look at this animation, takes forever. Yeah, I'm in a really tough spot. Happy at least this one gets another buff. Unless he's also using Toxic Sacrifice. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna win here anymore. Even got this one. This guy has everything. At least it feels like he has all the cards he needs. Oh, Crimson Sentry is sweet. This is lethal. One, two, three, four, five, 6 plus 5 is 11. I was hoping it was lethal. And we got it. We got it. Oh boy, we got it. Sorry, that was a bit more in my own mind, thinking stuff out instead of being excited, because I really wanted to win that match. And we did it. Maybe also the waiting times for the queue will go up a little bit. Maybe I'm scaring away all the people. It's like, I don't want to face MKM in the queue, so I just come back later when that guy is offline. But this guy, oh, Nomad lost once again. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Highlight match. He's first. I got Sharpest Exiles, which is good. This guy is playing only totally elevated. It's not gonna use this one so soon. I'm gonna use it like this. Why is Sharpest Exiles poisoned? What's going on here, man? The show was offline for a second. Oh, that's annoying. So far on my side, everything looked green and dandy. He has a sweet counter. He has Salty Outcast. He goes Dubious. This is poisoned. Should we go for it? Broad Sages, Rain of Frogs, Obsidian Butchers. I think this is a stupid move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least we do a lot of damage, right? Almost. So he's gonna be on a scary world because the Crimson Sentry would also be lethal now. And I still haven't my Salty Outcast. So we're really close against the number 1 once again. Wondered if this is gonna be his 202 crowns. Then it will be very expensive. Battling 50 battles against me. For the number 1 ranked rewards. He's gonna suck this one dry, I guess. So weird that everything is messed up right here. This dies. This is poison, this is poison. Most likely we do not get lucky. That's fine, I guess. But if we do get lucky, then it will be amazing. At least we got some units on the board. But we are in a tricky spot where he can maybe base lock me. I doubt that. He's on 1 HP, so maybe he's gonna go all in or on the defensive. I think this is good for me. Yeah, this is super good. Now he's lost. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh no, he does. Because it only deals 2. So here... I cannot kill him, right? What's happening in this universe? I need a 2 mover. Because this only moves 1. Another 1. Yeah, I'm sad. Cannot even attack it. Because then I'm dead. I will go on with Rain of Frogs. Doesn't get lucky. I want to have a frog here and a frog there. Doesn't matter. Sitting in bushes is dead, so I just want to lock him a little bit. This only deals 1. So I got unlucky. Because now also his Azure Hedges and Crimson Sentry will kill me. Oh, you can even use Toxic Sacrifice on it, right? So I would be dead anyway. Okay, this card is really strong. It's a cool way to get defeated. Pretty sweet one. Truth to be said. Oh, I still got him one. Alright, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Well, this is it for now, I guess. I will prepare some dinner for myself. Going to a concert tonight to Kensington, so I will be not streaming anymore tonight. But thanks you guys for watching, it was very awesome. You being here, and Sankara, welcome to the stream. Sorry, it's a bit too late and I'm already gonna say quits, but maybe for the next time I will go to these guys. I will put the stream online. So thanks for staying with me during the stream and being nice, awesome viewers. Yeah, I think Salty, Harry Salty Balls, I'm not sure what his name again. Harry Chestnuts lives in the mother's basement for way too long. But thanks everybody for watching, and if you like it, then you can also join me on my Discord channel. Also nice to see more people around there, get the thing alive. And I hope you enjoy my next stream. Thanks for watching and thank you guys again. See you later.